Hey guys, I was just taking a second there to test out this new StreamLight TLR-6, specifically designed for 1911s that lack a railed dust cover. And I've got it mounted on my personal Colt Series 70. This model was built in 1981. Now I'm a big fan of StreamLight products, and I was happy to see that they finally offered their TLR-6 line for 1911s. And I've always wanted to be able to mount lights, lasers, whatever, on the handgun, but I was never prepared to have a gunsmith go and drill into the dust cover. This TLR-6 features both a laser aiming module as well as a tactical light. The light is 100 lumens, which isn't super bright, but it's more than enough for home defense or for concealed carry. And the laser is adjustable for both windage and elevation. That's an important thing to consider with this, is that because the laser starts down here and your barrel's all the way up here, you need to find a point where the laser converges with your barrel or your projectile. So it's important to zero it at a distance that is realistic. Zeroing it at 50 or 100 yards is actually almost impossible to see the laser at that distance, but it's also supremely impractical. I tend to zero it at about 15 feet, 25 feet, because if I ever have to draw my firearm and use it, that's about the distance I'll be engaging targets at. Behind these controls is the activation switch, which is actually on both sides. Pressing either side will activate the light laser combination, and pressing both will switch between the three methods of operation: standalone light, standalone laser, and both. Now it's hard to tell because it's very bright out, so we're gonna fast forward here in a second, take a look at how this thing performs in low light and almost no light conditions. All right, so I'm back out here. It's about 7:30 at night, and we're gonna try this out to see the difference it makes to have this light laser combination on my Series 70. You can see this light's very bright. It's only 100 lumens, but like I said before, for indoor shooting, it's plenty. So I'm gonna do a little bit of kind of hip shooting here with the first shot and see if the laser actually works. So we got this tucked in close. Oh yeah. Dead on. So we hip shot this last guy. Not bad. Pretty cool. Now, are you gonna take these shots from the hip like Han Solo underneath the table all the time? No. But it's a nice capability to have, and one that frankly I didn't really appreciate until I had a chance to run a nighttime 3-gun event where we ended up shooting from behind cover and whatnot, and using the laser sight in general to kind of just give us an idea of where we're aimed when we had to kind of lean out from cover. And I think that's where something like this could really shine. If you have to stare down a hallway and you don't want to commit yourself to being directly behind the gun, this lets you have, draw your sight on a target, then look up and have situational awareness. And if that threat all of a sudden becomes imminent, you can successfully engage them without having to reacquire a sight picture. All in all, pretty neat with a relatively low MSRP, and it adds functionality to one of the greatest handguns ever made. Thanks guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for the now weekly Burst Reviews.